Hi, welcome to this mini oracle card reading. So this is just a short message that Spirit wants to bring through using this oracle flip deck. Now, I normally just randomly choose a card from this deck, but Spirit said to actually read the first card in this deck here today. So I don't know why it's not focusing very well. It just wants to focus down here. So hopefully you can see the details okay. And this card reads, longing for home, belonging, and the original light workers. So this is a message for light workers out there. And it's funny, I'm just being reminded of another reading that I'm actually working on, like a longer video, because I saw a sign the other day and it said, you belong here. And I knew that that was a message from Spirit, and that's something that Spirit wants me to talk about on my channel. And it's coming through in this card. So maybe this is just going to be a little intro to that message, that longer message, or just kind of touching on that same topic, because that's what's coming through here. Is I'm tapping into somebody who feels like they don't fit in, or like they've never fit in before, that they never really have found their place on earth where they really feel like they belong. And this is apparently a very common way that light workers or star seeds feel. So not all light workers are star seeds, but all star seeds are light workers. Okay, so and it's a very common thing for star seeds to have this sort of like inner deep, like knowing that this isn't like their real home, the earth that is. And there's like almost this longing inside to go back to where they came from, partly because life on earth is very, very difficult. And Spirit just wants to remind you that you chose to come here. And despite how difficult life may have been for you or is for you, your soul did choose to come here to have this earthly experience. And not just to have the experience, but you have a mission here. So starseeds and light workers come here in order to help Earth ascend, help humanity ascend, help people awaken. And that is part of your mission here. But there's like this comforting sort of energy coming through from your star family, telling you that they see how difficult things have been for you and how this earth journey is so difficult. And one thing that makes it so hard is, you know, when you come here, we forget our soul selves, our original source. We forget that we are spirit. And it's not until we awaken that we realize that we're more than just human. And this ego and this, life that you're having here on earth, that you're so much more than that. And your original form is not this human body and this human life that you're having. But you forget that. But Spirit is saying that you've already awakened. So the people that I'm connecting to with this message, you've awakened. You know that you're a soul having a human experience. But it doesn't make it any easier necessarily, because life can be really hard and challenging. And you've had to face a lot of obstacles. And I feel like I'm talking to somebody who is really just starting to step into their mission. And you may feel like you've been here for so long, and like, why are you just now stepping into your mission when you've been on this earth for so long? And if you're a light worker, why haven't you been engaging in your light work up until now? And Spirit wants to remind you that there is no like time constraints. And even if you're someone that comes here and has this human experience and doesn't step into their mission until like the last part of their life, maybe their last 5 years on earth, that doesn't diminish the value of your mission. So you don't have to be like a quote unquote light worker, like consciously aware of your light working and your soul mission for a very long time, or having, woken up to it at an early age, in order for the impact you have to be incredible. So Spirit just wants to kind of remind you of that. And it's not just like spirit, like your spirit guides in general. I'm feeling very specifically that these are your star family beings that are reaching out to you, that really want to support you in this, and they're asking you to connect with them. And because this card Mintakan's coming through, connecting with water can be a really great way for you to connect with these beings. So if I'm remembering correctly from the guidebook that comes with this deck, this is from the Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. And I believe she said that Mintakan is a planet that's part of the Orion constellation. So these are like these beings from Orion, and you may have either originated there or had a lifetime there, but you have soul family there who are guiding you. And so Mintakan was a water planet, predominantly water. And so you may resonate deeply with water, or you may find water just really healing and rejuvenating, and also just help you open up your consciousness more to this higher guidance that's available to you. So anytime you can get near water, an ocean, a lake, just even a stream, just sitting like by a stream and just calming your mind and opening your heart and setting the intention to connect with your star family, this is something that you're able to do through water. Yeah. And you just might have this sense that you've never really fit in with the other humans here. And this is just really common. Spirit is saying, and there's nothing wrong with you. And you're going to be realizing that more and more, and embracing that and being okay with that. Like even in your own family and in your own like chosen group of friends, you still may feel like you're very different from everyone else. Like there's just a different way that you see the world. I feel like I'm tapping into someone who is like very empathic, like super sensitive. You have a really, really deep well of emotions, which makes sense with this connection with the water. You're really connected to your emotions, but also other people's emotions. So I'm feeling like these Mintakan types of beings are very empathic, and they can communicate through emotion, and they connect with other people through emotion, and to just have some energetic practices, like some boundaries. So you realize what is your energy and what is other people's energies, specifically the energies of emotions, and realize that you are picking up so many emotions that aren't even yours, and it will help your journey like just feel better in your body if you can really learn how to separate, like differentiate your energy from, or your emotions, I should say. They're specifically saying emotions. Learn to differentiate what emotions are arising from within you, from your own thoughts and experiences, and those you are just absorbing from the collective. And when you're empathic, you have to be really like protective of your energy and regularly clear it. And water is really great for that, whether you do a water ritual or like just bathing and showering, washing your hands. Like every time you're in water, just kind of take the opportunity to set the intention that that water's clearing your energy of any emotions that you've picked up that aren't yours. And, continually like replenish your field of protection that you have around you that helps you manage your energy field, so you're not absorbing people's emotions. And this is just another thing that you have had to learn, and you're still learning on your path here, as a light worker, as a star seed, that you're learning how to really be in your body and be comfortable on the earth. That's the other thing that makes it so, a lot of light workers feel like this isn't really where they belong, and they long for where they really feel comfortable. And that's, where they came from. And when you come here, the energies are very heavy, very dense, and it just doesn't feel right. You often like just don't feel like right in your body, not necessarily like good, but just feeling right. Like just something feels like off and awkward. And that's one of the things that you are here to learn how to do, is to like embody the human form and learn how to exist as a starseed in a human vessel. And that's just one of the challenges that you wanted to take on in this lifetime. So know that you belong here. Know that your soul chose to come here, excuse me. And you're right where you belong. You're exactly where you're supposed to be in your mission. You're not missing anything. You're not late. And you're going to get more and more comfortable in your body and really start like embodying your soul mission and feeling so good in it, and just having like a broader realization of your purpose here. And you're realizing that you're only here for a short time on this earth. And, you know, you're going to have your mission here, and then you're going to go back to your soul family, and you're actually going to kind of not miss your time here on earth, but you're just going to have a different appreciation for what you went through. And your soul family, your galactic family in Mintaka, really just wants to comfort you and tell you that you're doing a fantastic job, and that they're there to support you, and to really lean on them. And like I said, take advantage of getting into like places with water where you can connect with them more easily, and you'll start getting more like specific guidance from them. All right, so this little short message was a little bit longer than I was expecting, but I hope this resonated with you today. Yeah, I think that's everything that Spirit wanted to bring through in this message today. So thank you so much for watching, and if this resonated with you, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you really soon. Bye now.